And welcome back. We're still here with these guys, Will and Bruce. They've got more to cover. Huh? Where are we right now, guys? Where are we?
Well, I think, number one, I'm a little bit starstruck right now. I've never sat next to somebody that won an Emmy. I mean, our own Tommy Turton.
I owe it all to you, Bruce.
There you go.
Yeah, they said the guy needs an award because he has to deal with this guy all the time.
I tell you, congratulations, because when I was in grade school watching you, I knew someday you'd win.
Do I have a case here against him?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we'll talk after the show.
We'll absolutely do that.
Oh, boy.
You know, one thing that you brought up during the break is common law marriages. How does that affect this whole thing?
Well, there's no such thing.
Yeah, in Missouri, it was abolished in 1921.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fall back.
So if you think it ain't so.
Yeah, there's no common law marriage in Missouri.
That's right. And here's another thing that's interesting. There is not a dominant form of family in the United States right now.
Explain that.
50 years ago, it was mom and dad and a couple of kids.
Right.
Right?
That was it.
And the dominant form of a family unit was mom and dad and a couple of kids.
Right.
Now there are 9 different family forms that are identifiable by the statistics that I read. And it could be a combination of family types, single mom, single dad, blended family, all kinds of combinations.
Yeah.
So when that happens on the financial side of the spectrum, we got the legal issue. On the financial side, it gets very confusing. So
I would think.
You know, I think the important thing is that an update of beneficiary designations, not only on your life insurance, but on your investment planning. I think it is critical to keeping the family unit as informed and communicating who's yours, mine, and ours.
Yes.
And how we're going to handle the distribution. If there's going to be litigation, it's going to be over the distribution of assets. And that's what we see a lot in our practice, is people say, well, here's mom and dad's stuff, it's going this direction, and we're here to fill out the claim. But maybe all the kids are not listed as beneficiaries.
Yeah.
You know, that creates a little conflict. And from the financial standpoint, there's not really anything we can do about that, because once death occurs, those designations
etched in stone now.
Are irrevocable. So
now, you know, this is a perfect reason why people should go to their financial planner regularly to update and make sure that you haven't given this beautiful, you know, gift to someone in a trust that's Acme Buggy Whip that doesn't exist anymore.
That's
and then they have
exactly
to go
right.
and find some Acme Buggy Whip for them.
That's right. You know, where it's always surprising when a beneficiary comes in to file claim and come to find out the trust is the beneficiary, and the trust has a spendthrift clause. So the beneficiary that maybe thought he was going to get $100 grand, now he gets $1,000 a month until it's gone.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden it's like, holy mackerel, I can't order that new truck, or I've got to
cancel the order of that new truck.
That's the problem. I have to take it back.
I mean, and it puts us as financial people, it puts us in a kind of a bad situation, because we have to follow the designation as it's written. And so it creates problems. But I think distribution needs to be discussed. If you're going to have a blended family, communication is the key to keep the sanity, to keep everybody on the same page. You might have yours, mine, and ours that might have specific distribution, but you also might be a family that's been blended for several years, and now it's more equalized because of that. Sure. And so just communicating to where everybody knows where they stand, that's, I think, the thing that we want to accomplish.
Okay, it sounds as though everything here really is based on communication. You need to talk to your financial planner regularly. You need to talk to your attorney regularly. You need to talk to your family, no matter what kind of family it is, regularly, to know what's going on.
Absolutely.
No surprises make for a little more smooth movement of finances.
And I'll have those family meetings in my office
Yeah.
with me present so that
Yeah.
I can help explain things, why this is why mom and dad are doing it this way.
Right.
This is what they want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've actually done that, I believe, this week.
It's not a bad
Already.
idea to bring the family in instead of just doing it by yourself then.
That way, everybody knows where they're at and everybody knows how it's going to work. It's a good practice to have.